What's good, YouTube? It's Boy Sky Jordxn. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Kevin Samuels method that you can apply to being an artist, singer, engineer, producer, artist, whatever you identify yourself as a creative, or whatever you identify as. You can apply this to yourself. So let's get into it. A lot of people often fail to realize that mixing, mastering, templates, presets, recording, that's just like the song is just a minor part of being an artist, right? Because we can pay people to write songs, record the songs, make the templates, make the presets, mix the song, master the song, promote the song. But it all goes back to one thing that people overlook, and it's the majority of being an artist, being a business, and that is branding. Branding is very important. I probably said that weirdly because I'm still kind of getting over being sick, but listen, branding is very important. All right, that is very important. You got to be a brand. You have to develop a brand and become the brand. All right, successful people develop brands, become a brand. People love brands. People are loyal to brands. You probably have the faith, like Jordans. I know people that will not wear nothing but fucking Jordans because they are loyal to the fucking Jordan brand. You have people that only fucking wear Vans because they are fucking Van people. You have Nike people, you have Adidas people. People are loyal to fucking brands. You know what I'm saying? You have to become a brand. People become fans if you are a brand. If you don't have a brand and you're all over the fucking place, you know what I'm saying? You're not known for one thing or something. People cannot be loyal to that and follow that. So let's get into this video, right? And you probably wondering like why I'm using Kevin Samuels for this video, because there's 5 key points in this video, and the 5th one being one of the most important ones, and you want to stick around to that. First step when it comes to developing a brand, you got to understand the image. Image is very, very fucking powerful, all right? Because this is the first impression that you make on a lot of people. Regardless, even if they get a chance to listen to your song, they have to look at the cover art first. They have to look at the song title first. That is part of image. How you look, how you dress, how the pictures you post, the videos you record, everything that you do, people see it first. We are visual people. If something looks fire, we're gonna give it a chance. If something looks trash, we might skip it. Somebody might click on it accidentally or some shit. But we judge shit on how it looks. If a person walks into a business, like a food place, they look dirty, hair fucked up, everything, you're gonna look at that person and be like, they're homeless. You're gonna assume they're homeless. So if you see an artist, a rapper with poor quality cover art, with a poor quality video, everything sounds just horrible, you're gonna be like, this is a trash artist. This is an artist that isn't serious about their craft. So yeah, image is important, because when you look at Kevin Samuels, for an example, he talks high value shit, right? He's always talking about high value this, high value that, this, but the nigga is always in a suit. You know what I'm saying? He's always in a suit, talking professionally. He's not talking like ebonics, hoodie bonics and shit like that. He's talking professionally. He's, you know what I'm saying? Like, he handles himself professionally when he's talking to people. That plays into the high value shit. That he does the fragrances shit, all the other shit. The setup looks professional. Everything goes in line with being the high value thing, the corporate thing. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the image. When you look at him, you be like, this man right here is a businessman. This man is this and that. So you will want people to see the same thing for you as an artist. So if you're a trap nigga, when people look at you, you want the fans to be like, he's really a hood nigga. He's really from the streets. If you're an emo type of artist, you want people to look at you and be like, that's an emo nigga. I can relate to that. Like, I expect that. Because as much as people like to not be boxed in to certain shit, but it's aesthetics for certain genres. You know what I'm saying? People look like the music that they make. Like, the successful people, they reflect the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're more of a J. Cole type person, you're not really gonna be like super flashy. Cole is not like a flashy nigga. He's more of a humble nigga. He goes out and looks regular. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to like put the chains on and shit, I'm pretty sure he put the chains on, but it's like, he's not known for that. How do you dress? What do you look like? All of that matters. Image matters. So write that shit down, man. Image. Think about your image. In the comment section below, can you tell me what is your image? And the second step of the Kevin Samuel method, it plays off image, it's presentation. Because we can look like something, but how we present ourselves, how we carry ourselves, that takes it a long way. Alright? You can be you can look like the most thugged out nigga in the world, right? You can look like with the guns, rapping about the guns, this and that. But it's like, if you don't present yourself as that when you're around that environment, that's not real. You know what I'm saying? So if you saying you a street nigga, but you really pussy, you know what I'm saying? You can't really present yourself that way, because online you might be gangster, but in real life you might be pussy. So that's gonna like cause some confusion right there. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes back to the Kevin Samuel shit, it's like you look at him like he's a high value person, you know what I'm saying? The business suit and all this shit like that, and he presents himself as such, you know, because the way he talks, you know, he owns a business, he allegedly makes the money that he makes. I don't know how much, I don't count niggas' pockets, but you know what I'm saying, like he makes the money he makes, you know what I'm saying, that puts him in the high value category. You can say that for anybody. So it's like, you gotta present yourself, carry yourself as a street nigga if you want to portray that. If you want to portray yourself as an emo person, a positivity person, a conscious rapper, a punchline rapper, whatever it is, battle rap nigga, street nigga, hood nigga, whatever, you gotta present yourself as that and carry that, because the presentation and the image kind of goes off each other. So it's like, if you look one way, you know, you got to make sure you can follow through on the presentation, because your cover art can look fire, you know what I'm saying? And then you hear the song and the song quality is bad, people would be like, okay, they spent the money on the cover art, but they didn't spend the money on the mix or the master. So it's like the presentation failed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you looked like you did everything, but when you presented it, it didn't do as well. So it's like, you gotta make sure you can follow through on the shit, because once you get the initial, like, okay, like when you pass step 1, you gotta pass step 2. You know what I'm saying? Because if you fail step 2, you might not ever get another shot again from that person. Step 3 plays off 2, because presentation is number 2, but number 3 is consistency. You have to be consistent in the message. You have to be consistent in the aesthetic. You have to be consistent as far as like the cover art. If one cover art is look professional and the song is mixed professionally, the second one has to look professional and sound professional, and so on and so on and so on. Because you're developing a brand. You're developing something that people can rely on. You're developing on something that you're developing like a system. People expect this from you. They're gonna get this from you every single time. So it's like, if every time you drop a song, it sounds good, the cover art good, you drop a music video, the music video's fire, has a dope concept, great underlying message, they're gonna expect that moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because people will hold you to their first impression of you. You know, so like, think about it, like your favorite drink, your favorite TV show. It's a reason why you keep coming back to this shit. You might like the actors, you might like the writing, you might just like the whole concept and the message of the show or the video or the song. It's like, you have to be consistent. Consistency builds trust. You know, they become more relatable, they get to know you more, they feel that they connect with you more if you're consistent, you know. So you have to be consistent. I'm really putting you on some game, man, because when you come down to it, man, like, look at Kevin Samuels, for example. He always consistent with the content that he's posts. He's consistent in the message. People hate him, people love him, people follow him because they know he's gonna always post something of interest. You know, they can count on the content. Whatever reason they love the content, they love the content, they love the brand. That's what you want at the end of the day. You want people to love your brand. Alright, so look at it, you gotta be consistent. So listen, if you're spending money and you're getting good quality product out there in the world, keep spending the money, because eventually you're gonna make 10 times more on the return on the your investment, bro. Like, for real, man, you gotta put in the time and develop a brand, because I said in the beginning, people are loyal to brands, and that is facts. And step number 4 in the method goes with 1, 2, and 3, especially 2, for example, because this is being authentic. Authenticity. Did I say it right? Authenticity. I said it correctly. I'm kind of sick still, so it's kind of hard for me to kind of like talk right. But being authentic, alright? So this is the shit that a lot of artists fuck up at, and it's for this one reason, because everybody's trying to become their favorite rapper or somebody that they're not. And we're living in a world now where people will call you on your bullshit and expose you if you're not really about that shit that you rapping about, you know, because people love the authentic shit. For an example, the baby always talking about shooting niggas, beating niggas up, always got it on him, he gon' up the fire, whatever. And guess what? He's actually one of the rappers that shot niggas and killed niggas and beat niggas up, right? That's authentic, because niggas try him on that shit when it goes back to the presentation. How he look, the presentation, like, eventually niggas gonna try you. So if you don't carry yourself like a street nigga, if you not really a street nigga, you better have street niggas around you, you know? Like, the fucked up part about it is like when people be rapping about doing a lot of drugs and shit, you know, but then turn around and like niggas not really doing drugs, people don't really respect the music as much, you know. We have had rappers sing about being addicted to drugs and shit, and then they die from those drugs, you know. That's being authentic. It's fucked up as it sounds, but that's being authentic. That's real. And like when it comes to the Kevin Samuels shit, how you can relate that to him as well, it's like, I mean, he owns a business, you know, he's an image consultant, you know what I'm saying? His clientele be high value people that make a lot of fucking money. That's authentic. He can back that up. He does that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, are you authentic? Alright? Do you live the life that you portray in your music? You know what I'm saying? Do you have people around you that can back you on the shit that you rapping about? You know, even when it comes to Lil Durk, man, Lil Durk is from the hood. Like, people around him die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying the man cursed or whatever like that, but it's like people around him died. They really from the hood. They really be drilling. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really got bodies. You know, he might not have caught bodies, but people around him has caught bodies. So it's like, that's authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas really be from the hood sometimes, but then the fake niggas be the ones that get exposed. And then once niggas get exposed for being fake or for snitching and all this other shit go left. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how authentic are you? Because people rock with the real, regardless of however this shit go. You know what I'm saying? The real will always prevail. So like, if you really depressed, really emotional, doing all this other shit because that's the music that you love, the music that you do, that's the shit, like you being yourself. Like, a lot of people be scared to be themselves, and it's like, you have to be yourself. Like, really be yourself, man. People will respect you more. Respect goes a long way, you know. Ain't nobody telling you to, like, I mean, if you fake it, man, go ahead, fake it, but you gotta be prepared for the shit that comes along with it. And the fifth step to the Kevin Samuels method is knowing how to deal with hate and criticism. This is very important because once you become a brand, establish a brand, and your brand has some credibility, there are gonna be people that come out and try to bring you down, discredit you, you know, expose you for certain shit, to try to bring you down, you know, because people love to hate on people, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get hate, you're gonna get criticism, just like you get love and support. All of that shit, like, you can't have one without the other. So you gotta learn how to deal with it. Like, look at how Kevin Samuels deal with the people that hate on him, talk down on him, all this other shit. He really ignores that shit for the most part, right? So you choose on what you respond to, what you let affect you, and all this other shit, especially when people lie, because people are gonna bring up lies, people are gonna try to spread false information on you to try to discredit you. Alright, so you might be rapping about some shit like you from the hood, this and that, you know, but you probably never really did shit for real in the hood. You just around niggas that did shit in the hood. So niggas is gonna try to make up shit to try to discredit you, try to be like, oh, I beat this nigga up, expose you for certain shit. People are gonna do that shit. They gonna try to make up lies or dig deep down in the internet shit and find embarrassing shit, or try to find embarrassing posts or pictures or something to try to be like, this person is pussy, this person isn't really real, this is what this person used to look like, this is what they used to wear, this and that. Like, people will try to find things to discredit you. And you probably hear stuff in the background. My daughter's probably in there throwing her iPad around. I apologize. So like, when it comes to this, you gotta be able to handle it, know how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can't handle this shit. Like, becoming famous, becoming popular, being successful as an artist overnight or just gradually is gonna come with a lot of people hating on you. A lot of people trying to bring you down, all this other shit. You gotta be confident in yourself. You gotta have good people around you to keep you focused, to keep you centered, everything like that, to keep your spirits up. You know, because becoming an artist, becoming a singer, you already got the whole fucking world against you. People are gonna tell you you can't do it, it's too hard and all this other shit. you just gotta understand your worth, what you can do, what you believe that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to be confident, I want you to be successful. But the hardest part about becoming a successful rapper, producer, engineer, whatever, is the hate. You know, the criticism, the lack of support, all of this shit, it will deter you. But you gotta keep it moving. Because the thing when it comes to Kevin Samuels, it's like he portrays the image that he cares about the black culture. He wants black families. He wants this, like, black people to, you know what I'm saying, to change the dynamics within there, get more marriages and have more two-parent structure homes and all this other shit, you know. And that's his message, that's his purpose, because he always says something like it's bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to do something to better the community, and he still gets backlash from the same people that he's trying to help. You know, so when it comes to this shit, like, whatever your message is, whatever you're trying to do, you know, you're probably trying to get out of a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? So you're rapping and trying to get out of the situation, you're singing, you're making beats, whatever, you're trying to get out of this fucked up situation. You know, you don't have to explain that shit to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can say what you're trying to do, and the people can either respect it or reject it, man, and just keep it moving, you know, because you are the person that has to do this shit. You are the brand. People don't love every brand, man. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that love Walmart, some people love Target, you know, some people love fucking Reebok, some people love whatever. You can't force people to love your brand. Follow your brand. Everybody's not gonna fuck with your brand. It's gonna be people to try to copy your brand, try to belittle your brand, all this other shit. But it's a lane for everybody. I know people hate that shit, but really, it's a lane for fucking everybody. Everybody can win, you know? Everybody can win. Like, next time you think like it could only be one of something, go down the bread aisle in the store. You'll probably see 20 different companies selling the same fucking thing. Like, niggas is selling the same fucking thing. So you can be successful, man. You ain't gotta hate on the next one, you know? I can make YouTube videos. Them other niggas on YouTube can make YouTube videos. I mean, it's space for everybody. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's space for everybody. Just like you can be a trap nigga. It's a lot of trap niggas. You can be a nigga rapping about trying to get out the hood. It's a million niggas probably out there rapping about trying to get out the hood. You know what I'm saying? Be better than them. Be better at branding. Because most of the time, you might be better than some of the niggas that's popping right now. But one thing these niggas are better than you at is branding, marketing, putting themselves out there, being authentic, being consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at that part. Don't look at it like I rap better than them, so I should be more successful than them. No, if they are better than you at marketing, they are the better person, because they proved it. They showed it. They went and got an audience. They went and got a fan base. You just over there sitting there like, damn, I'm the hardest person out. I'm not doing it. You're not doing the other shit. I don't give a fuck, man. Like, I could be the coldest mixing engineer, but if I never mix a fucking song for people, what the fuck does it matter? I can sit here and say I'm the hardest nigga out, but if I don't prove it or go get an audience to back me and support me in that, what the fuck good is it to me to say it? You know, like, you gotta do the work. I don't give a fuck about the song. You can mix the song, master the song, but if nobody sees the fucking song, what purpose is the song? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you my friend, I want you to win. Like, I make these videos like this for you. Like, I could have been a nigga that's strictly focused on mixing and doing all this other shit, but I saw a bigger purpose. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I see that it's artists out there that don't be motivated enough. So it's like, I try my best to motivate you, inspire you to do whatever the fuck it is that you gotta do to get on your shit. I want you to get on your shit. Like, it's shit that people don't tell you. Like, branding is very important. Like, your favorite YouTubers have a brand, you know what I'm saying? Wavy Wayne has his brand. Like, he brands his videos, his aesthetic, how he carries himself. That's a brand. And people fuck with him because how he carries himself. People fuck with Help Me Devon because how he carries himself, how he moves, how he talks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? These people have brands. You know, people, you gotta move like a brand. Like, people choose Coke over Pepsi for whatever reason. Like, Sierra Mist over Sprite, whatever reason. You got people that's loyal to fucking Mountain Dew. They won't fuck with nothing else. Because people are loyal to the fucking brand. Just like a sports team. Like, shit means shit to people because they feel something. They feel like a connection to whatever reason why they feel this way. You know? So it's like, branding is very fucking important. Like right now, I'm loyal as fuck to Apple products. I won't buy a fucking PC because I fucking love Apple. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a reason. I have no specific reason why. Probably because everything just runs seamlessly together. Like phone, watch, this, iPad, all that shit just runs seamlessly. But it's like, you need to understand what I've said in this video isn't just like copy Kevin Samuels, do everything he's doing. But no, it's like, look at the talking points, right? Look at the talking points, look at the key points, look at what I talked about as far as like image presentation, consistency, being authentic, and knowing how to deal with hate and criticism. All of that shit artists need to learn how to deal with. You need to learn how to deal with. So in the comment section below, I need you to write down image presentation, consistency, being authentic, and knowing how to deal with hate. And tell me which one of those things you struggle with the most. Because for me to help you more, I need to understand what you struggle with. So if you struggle with your image, like, we're gonna have to up your wardrobe, we're gonna have to upgrade your drip. Like, are you looking the part? Like, if you're an emo punk rock nigga, you need to look like an emo punk rock nigga. Like, those are the niggas that's painting their nails and doing all this other shit, because that's part of the aesthetic, it's part of the culture. People expect that from them. They expect the chokers with the spikes and shit like that. They expect that shit. Hopefully I said something in this video that might help you, inspire you, or put you on the right path for whatever it is that you need to do with your career, because I want you to win. Like, I don't know who the fuck needed to hear this video, but this shit came to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it came to me while I was sleeping. I woke up, I was like, fuck, let me write this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit came to me because I feel like somebody out there needed to hear this, that needed to, like, because they got the mixes, they got the mastering down, but they don't know how to market. They don't have a brand. They don't have a brand. Like, you need to become a brand, and I want you to win, all right? But listen, comment, let me know what you struggle with the most, because I want to help you. So I don't know how to help you if you don't tell me where you need the help. But listen, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Sky Jordxn. I'm out of here. Cool.